Hi, welcome to the Lifestyle Herbalists, the podcast where holistic wellness meets everyday living. I'm your host, Dabney-BS. I'm a registered dental hygienist, a clinical herbalist, and a certified health coach.
And I'm your co-host, Sabrina Cooper, a registered dental hygienist with a bachelor's in oral health promotion, a certified culinary nutritionist and herbalist, and a mindfulness and mindful eating coach. Together, we explore the intersection of holistic health, herbal wisdom, and joyful living. From plant-powered remedies to kitchen medicine, mindful moments, and conversations that feed the soul, we're here to help you feel vibrant, grounded, and inspired in your daily life. So steep a cup of something soothing, settle in, and let's grow well together one episode at a time, bringing you a healthy dose of happiness.
Hi, welcome back to the Lifestyle Herbalist. I'm your host, Dabney, and today we're going to talk about something most of us interact with every single day, and that's dental products, and whether they're truly supporting our health or quietly working against it. This episode isn't about fear or extremes, and it's definitely not about throwing anything in your bathroom away. It's really about understanding the mouth as a living, breathing ecosystem and learning how to care for it in a way that supports balance rather than disruption. One of the most common misunderstandings in oral health is the idea that all bacteria are bad. In reality, the mouth is the home to hundreds of species of bacteria, many of which are protective and necessary. A healthy mouth is not sterile, it's balanced. And when we approach oral care like a battlefield and try to wipe everything out, we often create more inflammation, more dryness, and vulnerability. Balance, not eradication, is what leads to long-term oral health. That brings us to antimicrobial mouth rinses, especially popular ones like Listerine. These products are marketed as killing nearly all germs, 99.9%, I think is what the advertisement says, which sounds reassuring, but they don't distinguish between harmful bacteria and the beneficial ones. And when beneficial microbes are removed, well, the oral environment becomes less stable. Salivary production can be affected, and the tissues can dry out. The pH can shift in a way that actually favors cavity and disease-causing bacteria. Many of these rinses also contain high levels of alcohol, artificial dyes, and strong essential oils in concentrations that can irritate oral tissues. While they may leave the mouth feeling intensely clean, that sensation often becomes at a cost at long-term balance and tissue health. So let's talk a little bit about toothpaste. This is another area where well-intentioned products can sometimes do more harm than good. Many commercial toothpaste are formulated for foaming, whitening, and shelf life, rather than oral ecology. Ingredients like sodium lauryl sulfate, artificial flavors, dyes, and harsh abrasives can irritate the tissues, contribute to canker sores, and wear down enamel over time. The goal of brushing isn't to aggressively strip the mouth. It's gently to remove the plaque while supporting enamel, maintaining a healthy pH, and protecting the gums. When toothpaste is too abrasive or disruptive, it weakens the very structures it's meant to protect. So what about fluoride? Fluoride is probably one of the most emotionally charged topics in oral health, and it deserves a thoughtful, balanced conversation. Topically applied fluoride can be helpful for strengthening enamel, especially for individuals with a high cavity risk, children with developing teeth, or those with limited access to dental care. However, systemic exposure, particularly through fluoridated water, raises valid concerns for some people. It's the total fluoride that matters, especially when combined with toothpaste, mouth rinses, and other sources. There are those individual considerations related to thyroid function, mineral balance, and sensitivity. Topical fluoride works locally on teeth, while systemic fluoride affects the entire body, which is why individualized care is so important. There is no one-size-fits-all answer. Holistic dental care is not about doing nothing. It's about supporting the body's natural defenses. Alcohol-free mouth rinses allow saliva to do its job of buffering acids and maintaining a healthy microbial balance without drying out all the tissues. Herbal mouth rinses, when thoughtfully formulated, can support gum health and soothe inflammation without sterilizing the mouth. Herbs such as calendula, chamomile, sage, and myrrh have a long history to strengthen tissues and encourage healing while working with the body rather than against it. Mineral-based toothpaste are another supportive option because teeth rely on minerals like calcium and phosphorus to stay strong. Rather than focusing on aggressive whitening or abrasion, these formulas aim to support the mineralization and enamel resilience over time. And let's not forget about xylitol. This is also worth mentioning because it supports salivary production, it helps maintain a healthy pH, and it discourages cavity-causing bacteria without wiping out the beneficial microbes. Technique matters as much as products. And aggressive brushing, scrubbing the gums, or over-flossing actually can cause microtrauma, recession, and sensitivity. Gentle, mindful brushing and flossing improves circulation, supports tissue health, and allows the mouth to protect itself. Oral care should feel supportive, not punishing. At the heart of holistic healthcare, it's really a simple shift in mindset. Instead of saying, what kills the most bacteria, maybe we could ask, what supports balance, resilience, and long-term health? Your mouth is not separate from your body. It reflects stress, nutrition, inflammation, and lifestyle. When we care for it with intention and respect, it often responds beautifully. So thanks for spending time with me on the Lifestyle Herbalist. If this episode helped you rethink your dental routine, share it with someone who's curious about a more holistic approach to health. And remember, oral care doesn't have to be harsh to be effective. Until next time, stay well.